First off, I want to apologize to Madame LaQueer for saying that she looked like Saturn. Okay, that phrase was taken out of context. It was the outfit, people. The outfit. Please stop inboxing me hate mail. Secondly, I'd like to add that before everyone started to comment me and notify me that Fifi O'Hara was actually named after Phoenix, it's a short for Phoenix O'Hara. I already knew this. I had found this out by doing a little research on the internet, but thanks to everybody for giving me that information. Just wanted to clarify that I already knew that. In the video, I did say, because I made the video before I found this out, that, you know, I hadn't done any research, so I wasn't for sure, but Fifi did sound like a dog's name, and it still does. With that being said, I would like to add that I do like Fifi after finding out more about her online. She did a great rendition of Katy Perry's E.T. on a YouTube video that I saw, and also Boy Fifi, Jaremi is his name. He actually can sing pretty good, so I think he should actually go on X Factor or American Idol, The Voice, one of the singing shows if it doesn't pan out with RuPaul's Drag Race, because the boy can sing. I also want to thank Willem for tweeting me the episodes that he was in on Nip Tuck. That actually allowed me to do some research using Netflix, and I must say I was pleasantly surprised with his acting ability, and I liked the character that he played. I also went on YouTube and found out that Willam also does covers of Bruno Mars. No, his is called the Vagina song. It's just a parody of Bruno Mars song. But since I played a snippet of the previous video, it would only be fair to do the same for Willem, so here it is. Now I want to comment on a photo that Alexis Mateo actually put up on her Facebook page today. It's from an actual Tumblr blog by a guy named JaviMonster, and he's a fan of the show, and he actually took photos of the Season 4 cast and compared them to various TV personalities. Alexis Mateo kind of hit on the fact that he titled the picture Barbies and Monsters, but not all of the queens were compared to monsters. Some of the queens were actually compared to Alexis Mateo, who I believe would be considered a Barbie, but let me show you that picture. Okay, here is the photo. This is actually pretty hilarious, but you'll notice that Alexis is on here twice, Alyssa Summers up here in the top is compared to Alexis Mateo, and I could see that. I actually said that in my review of Alyssa as well. And down here at the bottom, you have Fifi O'Hara being compared to Alexis Mateo as well. I can kind of see that as well. Then going in depth here with the others, you have Dita Ritz here. Apologize if the screen is a little blurry here, but I am using my FaceTime camera here. Dita Ritz is actually being compared in this picture to Nene Leakes of The Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I don't think, that's necessarily a bad thing either, because Nene's pretty, very pretty. And Milan also gets good coverage there. She's compared to Kelly Rowland, who's very pretty. Kenya Michaels gets compared to an Oompa Loompa, simply because of her hair. The princess gets compared to Voldemort from Harry Potter. Chad Michaels gets compared to Pete Burns. I only get that from the actual Tumblr page where that name is mentioned. I have no clue who Pete Burns is, but I'm sure that you guys will tell me because I really don't feel like doing research on that. And then we have LaShawn Beyond here, who is compared to Little Richard. That is absolutely terrible and not true. And then we have Jiggly Caliente, who is compared to a golden egg for some odd, peculiar reason. Now this one, I don't think Sharon Needles would be that insulted being compared to Jack from Nightmare Before Christmas. Because I can actually see that actually in the picture. Wouldn't be considered an insult, I think, to her. Willem is being compared to Richard Simmons. That's terrible. And Latrice Royale is being compared to the Rockbiter from the Neverending Story. I don't know if you've seen that show, but it's one of the best shows of the 80s. The Rockbiter is a key character. He's the one that says, "They look like big, good, strong hands, don't they?" But that, I actually could see that resemblance when I saw that picture. I immediately recognized the Rockbiter. I didn't recognize anybody else at first. Okay, Madame LaQueer looks like Edna Turnblad from Hairspray. That's also an insult there, too. And then they throw in Shangela just for good measure. I think that's pretty cool.